we're here at Ye Olde Pepper Candy Company. Now let's head inside and see how the Burkinshaws have been keeping history alive right here in Salem, Massachusetts. Ye Olde Pepper Candy Company is the second stop on my candy factory tour of New England. It's a centuries-old company set right in the heart of Salem, Massachusetts.
These will be the same in texture as those are. We make them with the same recipe.
When I arrived at the factory, Bob Burkinshaw and his son Craig were already hard at work making a clove-flavored hard candy. Bob Burkinshaw is carrying on a centuries-old tradition of candy making by hand that goes back to the early 1800s. From sifting through the candy after it hardens to sorting and packaging it, Bob is involved in every aspect of the family business. The family uses original candy molds and only the highest quality ingredients to make their recipes. And they take a lot of pride in doing their job right every time to deliver the best product possible. The Burkinshaws were nice enough to invite me to help them make one of their classic recipes. Craig stirs the boiling pot of molten candy and gets it ready to be poured onto the cooling table. Ever wonder how hard candies get that colored stripe down the middle? We're about to show you. The father-son team pour the candy onto the cooling table. Then a little coloring is added to one corner.
Alright, good. That looks good. Okay. Very good. Not bad. Yeah.
And Bob cuts it out to make the stripe. Bob and Craig are a great team. They work together to craft batches of candy that are as fun to make as they are to eat.
Now, what you're gonna do is just keep folding that in with you. You got the gloves.
Just with my gloves? Really?
Yep. Just fold this in with your gloves.
Okay.
Just keep folding it in until all the yellow is into the red.
Oh, really? Okay, just like this?
You got it. You want all of the yellow mixed in with the red.
I'm getting rid of all the yellow.
You're getting rid of all the yellow.
Okay.
It's gonna be the stripe.
Should I go on the table or just in my hands?
You're doing fine.
Okay.
You can put it on the table every now and then, yep. He got red all over the gloves. He's just an amateur. The amateurs, when they're kneading the coloring in, if they get it all over the gloves. You're not supposed to get it on the gloves. I just bought those gloves.
Take it out of my pay.
All right. It's not enough. I'll only get one glove.
You already owe it.
Craig and Bob are a couple of cool guys who love to joke around and keep it light around the factory. They have to. As you can see, making candy is hard physical work.
You're gonna put me over here in the corner so I can just do this all day.
You got the red
and
gloves.
You guys get the fun part over there.
Now just turn it around. Yeah. Just keep turning it. That's good.
Before the candy is allowed to cool off and harden, Craig has to act fast to add the striping. One stripe at a time, everything is done by hand. Then he stretches it out into a more manageable size and cuts off smaller sections with scissors. Just a few minutes ago, this candy was boiling. Now it's being cut and hand-cranked through the candy mold.
That's my turn.
Just don't get your gloves caught in the machine. You're not supposed to rest the shears on the bench. You're supposed to just cut that piece of candy without using the bench as leverage.
At this rate, I'm paying you too much. Or you're eating too much.
You won't have to go to the gym after this.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you can feel it, right? The biceps.
Yes.
Sauna.
Oh, half of it. 2 hands?
2 hands.
Oh, come on. Six.
I used to do it with 2 hands too when I was 10.
The next time you're in Salem, Massachusetts, you have to stop by Ye Olde Pepper Candy Company.
They're very serious about their work. I mean, if they don't get it perfect, they get very upset.